Hello and welcome, and walkers are quintessential to all dark dystopian science fiction, whether it is the ATSTs of Star Wars, the Marauder suits of Starship Troopers, or Metal Gears of, well, the Metal Gear series. That's Metal Gear Solid and not Slug. There is something about bipedal killing machines that walk the battlefield that is just so damn cool. No one does it better than Games Workshop's Warhammer 40,000 universe, and there is some fantastic looking walkers. Well, they're models, so here is my top 5 walkers. Why 5? I don't have the attention span for 10. Number 5. The Grey Knight Dreadnought, the baby carrier. The Dreadnought does get a lot of stick by the way it looks, but damn it, I think it looks really cool. It's a beast of a model, being the biggest model on this list. That's height and weight. The Dreadnought has an insane loadout, demon great hammer or sword, that is larger than most infantry models. Of course, the Dreadnought can just punch its enemies to death with strength 12. You have a choice of heavy weapons, and you can take 2 of them. The Gatling silencer for 12 strength 6 hits. Well, 12. Just because that infantry squad was just annoying you. The heavy incinerator to burn demons, and finally the side cannon because you need those 6 strength 8 hit shots. If that isn't enough to convince you, the Dreadnought is also a cycle, and can be a HQ choice, so you can take 4. Number 4 is the Paragon Warsuit, one of the walkers for your Sisters of Battle, or Adeptus Aureatus, if you prefer, army. A decent selection of weapons. Ranged, you have multi-melter, heavy bolters, or flamers as your main, secondary storm bolters or grenade launchers, so you have anti-infantry or anti-tank. Just in case the foe decides to get up and personal and get all in your face, you can have a power sword or a mace. There is enough choice to make a wide selection of weapon combinations here. Anti-tank, anti-infantry, or a mixture of both as a jack of all trades. The Paragon Warsuit also looks awesome. Yeah, I love it. In the squadron of 3. The High Lord of Terror, Morn Val, also marches into the war zone in her own one. Number 3. The Warglaive, the only Imperial Knight on this list. No weapon selections except the Melter Gun or Heavy Stabber. It makes up for its shortfall with a huge fucking chainsaw. Though it's not as strong as the Dreadnought, with a strength 10 strike. The Thermal Spear makes up for this with 2 strength 9 shots and d6 damage, unless your enemy decides to want to run up towards you, then it's half range at d6 plus 2. And in addition, it's a decent addition, a fantastic addition, as a Lord of War auxiliary, with 3 in a unit. The Walker is an Armature, and there's a Halberine option. My preference is always close combat. To me, the Warglaive wins. Number 2, the Astra Militarum, the Imperial Guard Sentinel. They look cool, very dystopian, and unlike most walkers we mentioned, it only has 1 close combat weapon, a chainsaw, and is entirely optional. Its ranged, however, is where it shines, with a vast amount of guns. Well, 5 options in total: multi-laser, autocannon, Did I put multi-laser twice? Because I'm an idiot. Plasma cannon, because I'm going to put missile launcher, and last cannon. So there's a sentinel for every occasion. You've also got the hunter killer on it as well. So there you go. But you can add more armor for an armored sentinel, well, obviously, or less armor for a scout option. These are wonderful looking models. I like the old one and I like the new one. Even like the really old one, if you get to Google that one. It looks kind of cool and a little bit weird, and it's fantastic. And I like the new one because it keeps the aesthetic of having this dystopian looking walker. Number 1 is the Eldari Rayford. Not only my favourite walker, even it has a monster keyword, it is my favourite Games Workshop model of all time. If you think this Sentinel has options, it has nothing compared to Rayford. Star Cannon, Bright Lance, Shuriken Cannon, Missile Launcher, and Pulse Laser. And you get to have 2 of those as well. If you wish to have small arms, this one doesn't, it's got long arms. Obviously, I mean smaller guns, obviously. Duh. Anyway, You can also equip it with 2 shuriken catapults and or 2 flamers. That is your range choices. Close combat, his punching is an option, along with a great big sword. The Warglaive for 4 strength 9 hits at D3+3 damage. The Rayford is the best looking model I've ever seen. I love this model. Okay, it doesn't have a lot of maneuverability or way of building it apart from the one, but I just think it looks so cool. I love it. It is a close combat beast with the ability, I can't talk, to be a walking weapon platform. Yeah, you can really equip this thing out just to be nasty and never have to move. Anyway, that's it. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this top 5. It has been a wonderful time. For me at least, because I love walkers. They're quite cool. Not my favourite vehicle, that's always going to be flyers. I may do a top 5 flyers, but I will definitely have to look at more. Because there are so many flyers and they all look cool. And I need more for my army. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I hope you had a good time. I hope I had a good time. I did. Anyway, like, comment, and subscribe. As always, as used down below, you have Rayford Games if you wish to buy a walker and save money. You have Forbidden Planet if you like comics and you want to give me money. Well, obviously it supports my channel. We have my comic, which I made, which is great. It's about Little Red Riding Hood and cyborg werewolves and Lovecraftian monsters. And she has a big fucking axe. And my t-shirts, which I made as well. Just weird patterns and stuff like that. And that's it. Yes. Also Patreon if you just wish to give me money. That would be groovy. Thank you very much. I'm going to burn this video out for another minute because algorithm. I loved making this video. It was so much fun. I am trying to get at least 4 videos out a week. I am going to be definitely doing 3. There's going to be more lore videos. Of course, this is only for term time, as is I like to spend more time with my little girl. So that goes down to 1 during the holidays, obviously. And I never make videos on Christmas Day. We'll never do it. That's our little time. That's our family time. Thank you. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. What's your favourite walker? Which ones do you like? And have a fantastic day.